Hey fam, Chichi here, welcome back. It is time for me to finally review my Prada Re-Edition 2005. I knew I would really like this bag, but love I wasn't prepared for. So if you're new here, hey, I'm Chichi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. This is a very iconic bag from Prada, probably one of their most popular silhouettes. Now this does come in a few different textiles. I opted for the Saffiano leather versus their standard nylon. As we all know, the leather, she comes with gold hardware, which I'm a gold kind of girl. The gold plus the leather, it just made sense for me to go with this bag versus the nylon. Nylon, it's cool, especially since I've been more open to silver, but there's nothing like gold hardware. I got this last Christmas. I gave you my heart, R.I.P. George Michael. Anywho, I got this last Christmas and I never thought I would use it as much as I do currently. This definitely made my most used bag list of 2022. I understand that this does cost a lot for what it's worth. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money for a little bit of bag, but I've actually used it enough to like kind of justify the price for me, and it surprisingly just worked out for my lifestyle. But let's get into the whole makeup of this bag real quick. So here's the front. You do have your gold strap. You also get a clochette. I decided to take it off of it because it was just doing too much with all of the chains. This gold strap is fully removable. And then you also get the webbed canvas strap. I wish they stamped Prada throughout the entire web. Why they only stamped it once and it's on the technical backside, I don't get that one. Like, who decided that? Let me know. But this chain is also fully removable. I always feel like that's the little details that make luxury bags luxury bags, when they have their names stamped in or etched in into the hardware. Like, yes, this is Prada hardware, you know? A little bit more on this strap. This is adjustable to a decent length. It's not great length, especially if you're plus size like me. I do have it on the longest length. One big difference that I do see between the Saffiano leather and the regular nylon is this coin pouch. Not necessarily the pouch itself, but I noticed on mine, it does have this button sort of situation. To me, this is clutch, because on the nylon ones, it's just swinging around, doing its own thing. And I don't like that. I already have the girls here. They're already swinging around and doing their thing. So I just need something to just stay there. And then of course you can always detach this coin pouch. I don't even know, is it a coin pouch? I really don't know. But we're gonna call it a coin pouch today. But I do like the fact that even if you do detach it, with this particular little button situation, you can actually clip that on to your actual belt if it's thin enough, or you can just go ahead and clip this to a belt loop and go all the way hands-free. And that's exactly what this bag is. It's completely hands-free. Inside of this little coin pouch, you do have Prada Milano stamped in there, and you do have some sort of t-shirt tag and a quality control tag. And I do have, you know, a lifesaver. You know, I always got to keep a little candy with me or something, you know. You do have the zipper pull, and this reveals what I am currently carrying with me. I told y'all, once I get into this bag, I'm in it. I'm in it for a minimum of 2 weeks, and then I'm alternating sometimes on the weekends. Inside, have some hand lotion. Got my sanitizer. Yo, Ev, thank you. This rainwater one, bomb. Of course, wallet, which is the coin card holder. My phone. RIP to my key ring, yo. It don't close no more. sad, it's old anyway. Lip gloss. What else? I have keys, earbuds, some eyeballs, and that's it. Now, one of the biggest things that I find that is a con of this bag is that the interior has no pocket at all. So I like to keep my card holders in interior pockets. So it was a bit of a bummer to see that there was no interior pocket, but I mean, it is what it is. Inside, it is lined. It's a really nice fabric. And all throughout it, it just says Prada and then some squiggly lines. And then you do have a metal kind of plate right here that says Prada Milano. And that is pretty much the bag. Now, one thing I noticed after I got this bag is that for some reason on the sides, I had like little white marks. Don't know what it is. It was just something to note. Just make sure y'all inspect y'all bag. Since I got this as a gift, I really didn't inspect the bag. I was just happy to be here. So I was all right. I do also wish that the zipper pull had some sort of Prada foil on it or stamped with Prada. And then on the front of the bag, you do have the iconic Prada logo on the front. Now, what I will say about wear and tear of this bag, this chain has definitely tarnished a little bit. It's not as gold as the rest of the hardware on this bag, which is a little unfortunate. And then parts of my zipper pull have also begun to tarnish, which I'm not a fan of tarnishing. So especially at this particular price point. Something that may annoy some people is that you don't like the sound of that, it's gonna bother you. Because this is Saffiano leather, it's got a little texture to it. So to have the chain just bopping along with it, it can get a little bit annoying. It does not annoy me, but pick your poison. Now, of course, we gotta famously do other things that may fit in here, starting off with a mini pochette. Now, why would you essentially put another pouch in a pouch? I don't know your life, sis, but it does fit. Okay, so we have that pouch filled of my lotions and my potions. So we put my wallet in. I'm gonna put my big keys in for the vehicle. Most of the time I am carrying my cell phone in my hand, so this isn't really a thing for me. But yeah, we're just gonna throw some lip gloss at the top. And that's how she's looking. Of course, you see that bulge. That is one thing that I will say is a bit annoying when trying to fit a lot of things in here. That bulge, depending on what you put in here, it will be pretty pronounced. Now, I personally, I try not to like pack it so much that you see that bulge, but sometimes if you have more curvy items, that is bound to happen. Let's do still compact, but a little fuller of a wallet size. I don't have any cards in it, so that's a little different. We're gonna put keys in here, the phone. Actually, I'm just gonna keep the phone in here because I'm gonna have my phone. Let's do lip gloss, sanitizer. Still room to spare at the top, so we can throw in another pair of keys. And let's do some headphones as well. Slip that on the sides. Now, this bag is definitely deceiving because while the top of the bag, it goes pretty high, essentially you can only fit things at the lowest part of this zipper part. So definitely keep that in mind. Like you can fit taller things on the side. It's just, you know how they be trying to play us, girl. Like, I ain't even gotta explain it to you. We're gonna break out Miss Emily. Highly do not recommend. And this wallet is empty. But the problem you're gonna run into is the teeth of the purse hitting that glaze. So I don't recommend a full-size wallet. This is definitely a, you know, small compact wallet type of situation. You don't want to do that. Now, as far as this coin purse goes, I've put dollar bills in here. I've put coins in here. If you do want to use cards, they're kind of on a little gangsta lean. So it's kind of like slanted. So that's the only way these cards are actually going to fit. And you kind of have to tuck it under the teeth in order to get it to fit there. But overall, I personally don't do it. I just, you know, fold up a couple of dollars if I already know that I'm going to be tipping somebody. Let's get into these mod shots, shall we? First up, little shoulder action right here. Nothing too bad. This, surprisingly enough, I don't wear it too often on the shoulder like this. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe because the strap is a little too thin, it just falls off my shoulder. But, you know, she's an option. Like, it hits right at the bootay, and that's why I still vibe with it. This is actually on the longest setting. Could she have been longer? Absolutely. I could have used an inch or two, you know, but she is still displaying the boobies really nicely. And surprisingly enough, I don't hate this whole coin pouch situation that's here. Now, I think what's really saving it is because it's like it's got a push button. So it's not flapping around. I think the regular nylon flaps around the boobs. That ain't it. But this one, nice and secure to the chest. So that's why I definitely like this a lot better. And it's not too bad. I like it stylistically. And then when you want to go out for a quick drink, you just met somebody in the lobby. Yes, she's meeting. Nice, right under the pits. Now, I don't know how big your arms are, but the bag does not touch my armpits, so I'm good to go with this one. Like, I really love it as just this little tiny shoulder bag. So what's the verdict of this bag? I absolutely love it. I never thought that I would use it as much as I do. This has become my favorite, like, grab and go type of bag. It has honestly replaced the Gucci belt bag that was my #1 stunner when it comes to like grab and go. But ever since I got this one of my most versatile bags. I can take it from casual to dressy, day to night. The Saffiano leather, it's very hard wearing. I don't have to think about, you know, scratches and stuff like that. It's held up fantastically. If it's raining outside, I don't have to think about water. It's perfect. Well, it's not perfect because it ain't got an interior pocket. Point deducted for that. But other than that, I have nothing bad to say about this bag. Like, this suits all of my needs and more. And I'm just happy that I added this one to my collection because she's a workhorse. She is a workhorse. But check out some of my other videos and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.